Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fariz Abdullah. I'm from B class. So in this video, I would like to talk about critical thinking. Okay, critical thinking is a term we hear often, but how does it play into improving speaking skills, especially in language learning? The article the role of critical thinking in developing. Wait. Oh, okay. The article, the role of critical thinking in developing skills, as developing speaking skills, explores this connection, offering insights into how, wait, into how educators and students can harness critical thinking to enhance communication. In this review, I'll walk you through the key ideas and share my thoughts on this fascinating piece. Okay, the article authored by Muhammad. I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. H. Muhammadiyeva and her team emphasize the growing importance of critical thinking in education, particularly in second and foreign language learning. It defines critical thinking as a set of cognitive skills and dispositions that enable individuals to analyze, evaluate, and generate ideas effectively. The authors argue that mastering these skills is essential for students to articulate thoughts fluently and engage in meaningful conversations. The paper not only discusses the theoretical aspects of critical thinking, but also provided practical classroom activities to foster these skills. Okay, a brief explanation about the article. So, the article begins by explaining critical thinking through various scholarly perspectives. It's described as purposeful, reasoned, and goal-directed thinking that helps individuals solve problems, make decisions, and reflect on their own thought processes. For example, Michael Scriven and Richard Powell define critical thinking as improving the quality of one's thinking by imposing intellectual standards. This clear foundation sets the stage for its application in language learning. Okay, the authors argue that critical thinking enhances speaking skills by encouraging learners to. Okay, first one is analyze and evaluate ideas before expressing them, and then structure their thoughts clearly and logically, and then reflects on their own and others' perspectives. They emphasize that critical thinking isn't just about learning grammar and vocabulary, but involves the ability to question assumptions, consider multiple viewpoints, and this approach leads to more confident and articulate speakers. What makes this article particularly engaging in the range of practical tasks it suggests for fostering critical thinking in speaking activities? What is it? Okay, the elicitation task. In this task, a student engage with real-world content like TED talks, documentaries, and animated videos. These materials spark discussions and enabling learners to evaluate ideas and present their viewpoints. And then we have KWL chart. The know, want, learn format encourages students to identify what they know, what they want to know, and what they've learned about a topic. This process promotes critical analysis and structured thinking. Okay, and then we have the group discussions and peer feedback. These activities allow students to practice articulating their idea, receive constructive criticism, and refine their speaking skills. Okay, so I would like to add last thing about this article. So I found this article incredibly informative and practical. The connection between critical thinking and speaking skills is well explained, and the proposed activities are easy to implement in the classroom. The focus on real world materials like TED talks and modern and relatable touch to language learning. Okay, thank you. That's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.